Did you know that you can make money as a freelance copywriter without ever having to sign a client or do any sort of outreach? That's right, in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. You can actually get paid for writing practice emails, which a lot of you have been doing. I know you have, because that's what everyone does on their journey to becoming a copywriter. You've got an enormous portfolio of 100 emails that you've written in your attempts to become better at writing copy. What if I told you that you could get paid $50 for every single one of those emails? Every single one of your practice emails, you could be getting paid $50 for. You don't need a client, you don't need to do any outreach, you can literally just get paid for writing practice emails. Yes, I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, it's not. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. And also in this video, you're gonna be getting two for the price of one, because not only am I gonna show you how you can literally get paid for practicing copywriting, but I'm gonna show you how you can use those emails to actually track your improvement as you write more copy, because there is a way for you to use your practice emails to not only get paid for those practice emails, but track the metrics of those emails as well, so that you can see how many people are opening your emails and how many people are clicking the link at the bottom of your emails to see how good the copy actually is. Now, again, sounds too good to be true, it's not. In this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about managing email softwares and how you can create your own newsletter and get paid up to $50 per email with as little as 60 subscribers. That is not a joke. The email software that I use has a very handy feature, a very convenient feature, and it allows you to monetize your newsletter with ads and boosts. Now, on your journey to becoming a copywriter, instead of thinking of random niches to write copy about, or instead of creating random scenarios and random discounts and random offers in your attempts to write copy, why not create your own newsletter, get 60 subscribers, which is very easy, by the way, and I'll teach you how to do that as well. Why not do all that and write copy for the advertisements that this particular email software allows you to run in your newsletter? So if you've been struggling with your outreach, if you've been struggling to close a client, then fear not. No longer are you going to be wasting time writing practice emails that you're not going to get paid for. No longer are you going to be wasting time writing practice emails and not being able to see any visible results for how you're improving. Because I'm going to show you exactly how you can start making $50 for every single email that you write, whilst also tracking your progress along the way. Simple, fast, easy, and within the next couple of weeks. So with that being said, enjoy the video. So, as I explained in the introduction, I'm going to show you not only how you can manage email softwares for your clients, but how you can actually build your own newsletter and monetize that newsletter so that you can get paid up to $50 for every single practice email that you write by sending it to your own newsletter and sticking some ads at the bottom of that copy. So like I said in the intro, what you can do with Beehive, it's a really handy feature. Down here, there's a section called Monetize, right? I'm just going to show you this real quick before we actually get into the tutorial of how to use Beehive, which is my chosen software. But what you can do is you can monetize your newsletter with ads and you can monetize it with boosts, okay? Now, the way you do it is when you go to your boosts, you can click on Explore Offers and you can find other newsletters that promote the same sort of shit that you do. So say, for example, I'm a copywriter, and so what I would do is I would sit and look for anything to do with digital marketing, any sort of newsletter that gives free value about digital marketing. And when you find one, you click Apply. So generally you want to find one that's paying more than $1.65, because that's crap. You want to be looking for stuff that's paying $3, $4 per click, because that's where you're going to make the most money from. And literally all you will do is click Apply, give a good reason, just use copywriting to explain why you're the man for the job to promote their email list, submit your application, and they will either accept your application or reject it. More often than not, they will just ignore you, but you're allowed to send, I believe it's, let me have a look, I think it's 25 applications per month. It's not showing me here, but you're allowed to send 25 applications per month, and you'll get accepted for about 5 of them every single month on average. And when you get accepted for these boosts, You can literally practice writing copy instead of creating random scenarios in your head, or instead of writing for some random product or some random business and sticking it in a Google Doc for it to be lost forever. You can write copy to promote the newsletter that's accepted your boost. And so if it's Startup Tycoon, blah, 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 one of the fastest growing AI companies in the world. So you could write copy and say, anyone that's interested in AI, this is your man. This is the best newsletter in the world because it does this, this, and this. Obviously, you don't fucking write it like that. You use the techniques that I've taught you on this channel. And you will write copy to entice your newsletter to sign up to this newsletter that's just accepted your ad. And it is really, really easy to do. Really easy to do. And you can get $4 for every single person that clicks the link and subscribes to the newsletter. So every single person that you convert with your copy, you will get $4 for. So if you've got a newsletter of 50 subscribers and you convince 10 of those 50 subscribers to sign up to this newsletter, you will get $40. You'll be paid $40 for 10 clicks. The best thing about this is you can literally just ask your family and friends to sign up to your newsletter and then sign up to all the newsletters that you're promoting in your email list as well. And you'll get paid for it. There's no questions asked. There's no catch. There's no nothing. You literally just get paid for it. And so if you've got 25 friends and family and you get every single one of them to sign up to this newsletter, what's 25 times 4? That's $100 for one email. And if you get them to do that every single day, you make $100 a day. That's $3.5 grand a week. $3.5 grand a month for writing practice emails. And if you build your email list as well, which is mandatory because you don't start receiving boost and ad opportunities until you've got around 60 to 75 subscribers, that's when Beehive will allow you to monetize. But on top of getting all your friends and family to subscribe to your newsletter, you can build your newsletter with the techniques that I'm about to show you in this video to get even more people to sign up to these newsletters. And you do it with copywriting. And at the same time, you can track how many people you're actually convincing to click the link. Besides your friends and family, everyone else that's on your list that isn't friends and family, you can track how good your copywriting actually is by having a look at the click-through rate and the open rate and seeing how many people you're actually enticing with your copy. And so it's a really good way to not only make money, but practice as well. So you can practice and get paid for doing it before you even get a client. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's cracked. It is one of the most unbelievable features on any email software, and there is no other email software that I know which has this feature within it. So the first thing you need to do, right, is you need to set up a newsletter. You need to set up a newsletter, okay? And the way you do that is you go to the description of this video and use my link. The reason you need to use my link is because you will get a 20% discount for your first 3 months. Hear me out. When you come to Beehive, using my link up here, you'll be brought to this page. You can see view plans, and you can see that you get a 20% discount. So it's $31 per month for scale. And this gives you the ad network and the boost network. So this allows you to actually monetize your newsletter. $31 a month is nothing when you're going to be making double that every single day. Every single day. But why not get an additional 20% off your first 3 months as well by using my link in the description? You'll be brought to this page. You can click Get Started with Scale. And then you'll be brought to this page where you will have 0 subscribers. So how do you actually get people onto your list? The first thing you need to do is write a Facebook post, an Instagram post, wherever all your friends are, Snapchat, TikTok, wherever all your friends are, you need to write a post and say, "Hi everyone, you're all my friends and family, and I'm starting a new business and I need your help. Please will you sign up to my newsletter and just click all the links in the bottom of my emails." That is it. That's how you're going to get your first 50 subscribers. So you only need 10 more subs. If you don't have a lot of friends and family, you might get 10 or 20 people to subscribe. You still only need like 40 more subscribers, and it is really easy to do. Now, the next thing you're going to do, once you've got your friends and family to sign up, is you're going to post a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet is something that provides value. I've already spoken about this in brand copy. I've spoken about this in advanced copywriting. I wrote a lead magnet to my first ever YouTube video, which generated 1,000 clicks. To my first ever YouTube video when the algorithm hated me and I got 0 organic views. I generated 1,000 clicks with one lead magnet on Reddit in the copywriting subreddit. So all you need to do is post something in the copywriting subreddit, make sure to use good copywriting techniques and offer a lot of value and entice the people of Reddit to sign up to your newsletter. Convince them that signing up to your newsletter is a good idea. If you don't know how to do that, then go back to my channel and watch my other videos, because that's what a copywriter does. A copywriter convinces people to take action. You don't know how to go on Reddit and convince people to sign up to your newsletter, you're not a copywriter. You need to keep learning. If you need to keep learning, watch my other videos. So once you've posted a lead magnet on Reddit, you can just keep posting lead magnets everywhere. You can post it on LinkedIn, you can post it in Facebook communities, you can post it on, post it everywhere. Everywhere that you can think of, just post lead magnets, convincing people to sign up to your newsletter. And I swear to God, if you are even half decent at writing copy, if you are even, it doesn't even matter, it's impossible not to. If you are even mediocre at writing copy, you will have 100 subscribers within 2 days on your newsletter. And as soon as you've got 100 subscribers, the only thing Beehive needs to do is figure out what your newsletter is about. So Beehive, I don't know how it works, but you basically just need to send a few regular emails. Once you started sending regular emails for about 2 weeks, Beehive now knows what your newsletter is about, and it will start showing you the appropriate ad opportunities and the appropriate boosts so that you can start monetizing your newsletter. And it literally takes about 2 weeks. So just post some random practice emails for 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks, you will start being able to monetize. Now, once you start being able to monetize, you'll just get notifications up here. Your notifications will be advertisement opportunity for pod pitch. So you'll click on this, you'll click on your notification, and it will take you to the ads section. Now, once you get to the ads section, you can see that I've got no opportunities here at the moment because you don't always get ad opportunities, but you do always get boost opportunities. And like I've just shown you, all you need to do is click on explore offers and you will see a bunch of different newsletters that write about the same sort of stuff that you do, okay? So a lot of this is like, it's all business, it's all digital marketing, it's all affiliate marketing, it's all growth, it's all to do with business and digital marketing. And so these are the boost opportunities that I get. And all you do is just apply for all the best ones. You know, look at that, $5 per click. $5 per click. If you get 10 people to click on that, that's $50 immediately from just 10 people. Do you know how easy it is to get 10 clicks on an email when you're even average at copywriting? It is so easy, it's a joke. So then once you've boosted, that's when you can start writing copy. Instead of writing it for a random niche, or instead of writing it for some random, business, creating something up in your head to try and practice, you can literally write for the newsletter that you're trying to promote. And you will then get paid for everyone that you entice to click the link. And you'll also be able to track how good you actually are at writing copy by seeing how many people you're enticing to click. It's unbelievable. It is the best thing in the world. So if you want 20% off your first 3 months, use my link in the description. You'll get 20% off your first 3 months using Beehive. Now, with all that being said, let's actually show you how to use Beehive. It's really easy. I'm not going to go massively into detail because it's not rocket science. It is really easy to use. It is the best email software by far. I've used everything from MailerLite, ConvertKit, MailChimp. They're all rubbish. This is the best one by far, and this is the one that I use. So, once you're on your newsletter and you've done everything that I've just told you and you've got 100 subscribers there, the first thing you're going to want to do is just start writing, okay? This is how you use the software. So to start writing, this is going to be your subject line. Well, sign up to this newsletter. Do not ever write a subject line like that. That is a terrible subject line, but I can't be arsed thinking of actual copywriting. What you will do is you write your subject line, your preview text if you want one, and then you will write the copy. Have you ever wondered how to improve your copy. Me too. That was until I discovered X newsletter that gives all the greatest tips and tricks on copywriting, how to improve fast as fuck, and how to sign a client next week, and how to do this, and how to do that. If you want to sign up to this newsletter and learn all the secret tricks on how to become the best copywriter in the world and blah, 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 then click this link, sign up to their newsletter, and enjoy becoming the best copywriter in the world in as little as 2 weeks. Bish, bash, bosh, send it out to your newsletter. 20 clicks later, you've just made $100. That is how easy it is. So you will literally just write your copy here, like this, format it however you want. You write your copy like that, you'll click next. All free subscribers, you don't need to click anything here. I literally just smash through this, click next, review, schedule, and then you can either publish it now or schedule it for later. Just publish it now, just publish it, bang. And just like that, you've sent an email which is going to generate you $100. That quickly. It's literally that easy. There's nothing else to show you. Now, there's some other features and stuff as well with emailing softwares and stuff that you need to know when you're actually working for clients. And so we're going to go over all that as well. So segments. How do you create a segment? So this is for targeted campaigns. I've spoken about this in I think it was the advanced copywriting lesson where I spoke about the different stages of engagement, the different stages of awareness. As you can see, interest aware, unaware, consideration, conversion. To put it really simply, right? Now, I could sit here all day showing you every possible combination of conditions to create a segment, but I'm not going to do that because you need to use some sort of initiative. I'm just going to give you the basis of how to create a segment. So the first thing you need to look at is your bracket, okay? So this means that if it's all, then every condition inside this bracket, the subscriber has to meet in order to be included in this segment, all right? If you change all or and to at least one or, then each condition within this bracket, a subscriber only needs to meet one of them to be included in the segment, okay? So if I do this, so let's have a look. So let's just click some random posts. Free gift for Christmas, another condition. Do not ignore. Right, so we've got 3 emails there. So additional steps you must take to succeed, free gift for Christmas, and do not ignore. So we're going to change the middle condition to was. I'm going to change it to opened. So what this means is, I know it says post, but these are emails. They're called posts on Beehive. But these are all emails. These are different emails that I've sent. So these are conditions. So this condition is additional steps was opened. A free gift for Christmas was opened, and do not ignore was opened. For this bracket, because it says or at least one, then what this means is a subscriber only needs to meet one of these conditions to be entered into this segment. All right? So they have to have opened at least one of these, and then they will be entered into the segment. If you wanted to further refine the segment, then you would change the bracket to all. And now, for a subscriber to be entered into this segment, they will have to meet all 3 of these conditions, meaning they will have to have opened all 3 of these emails, not just one of them. All right? And that is how you figure out your different stages of awareness, like I explained before. So to put it simply, right, these are obviously random posts, but we're just going to create a scenario. So this one was a value email. Okay, this was a value email that increased awareness for the brand. This one was a brand attribute email, which highlighted the brand and how it can solve problems highlighted in this email. And then this one was another value email or another brand copy, say a comparison copy, which compares your brand to someone else's, right? So if you have the condition bracket as and, then that means everyone in this segment has opened all 3 of these emails. So it's safe to assume that whoever is in this segment is highly aware, perhaps even on the conversion stage of engagement. because they've opened all these emails. They're aware. They're aware of your brand and the problems that you solve. They're aware of your products and the things that you can sell and the things that you can do for them, the benefits that you offer. And they're aware that your brand is better than all your competition. So you can assume that they're highly aware because they've opened all 3 of these emails. Now, if you wanted to further refine it, okay, say you had a call to action at the bottom of the comparison copy, you could change opened to clicked. And what that means is they've opened these 2 emails, then they've opened this one, but they've also clicked the link. So now these guys are definitely in the conversion stage of awareness, right? They are definitely in the conversion stage of awareness because they've been taken through the sales funnel. Right? That is literally what you do. You'll click save segment, you'll see how many subscribers are in it, and then when you write an email, let's have a look. So when you write an email, let's just do this because it'll make me do it. If I don't do it, well, let me move on. Click next, it'll say audience. You will simply click off all 3 subscribers, include and exclude segments, and then you will include the segment whatever you named to the previous one. So if you called that one consideration conversion, then that's the one that you would get. 26 recipients. Yeah? And so you could send a really hard direct response email to those 26 recipients, and you would more than likely get a fucking 90% open rate and a 75% click-through rate and probably a 50% conversion rate because they're all so highly aware and ready to buy. That's how segmenting works on email software. It's really easy. It's really simple to do. Just use my link in the description, set up your own newsletter, follow the steps that I told you to get yourself monetized. I swear to God, it takes about 2 weeks and you only need about 100 subscribers, not even that. Do all those steps and then just play around with the features and play around with the different conditions that you can set because it is really, really easy. And then another thing is automations. So you know about email sequences. Let's have a look at my automation. Each and every one of you has run through this email automation at some point. So let's have a look. Edit workflow. So everyone that has subscribed to my newsletter will have run through this automation. And what you do is you will set up a trigger. So if in this case, it's signed up. So as soon as someone signs up, this trigger will activate and you will receive the first email, which is a welcome email. You'll add a time delay, wait 1 day, and then a condition based on the engagement or the user behavior of how they interacted with the welcome email. So for me, in my welcome email, I include a survey where you have to type in your first name, where you're from, and why you think you're going to be good at copywriting. And what I've done is I've attached custom fields to that survey. And so everyone who answers that survey, that data will be stored and a custom field will exist telling me that yes, they have answered the survey. And so everyone that does answer the survey funnels down to the true branch and receives the follow-up email. Everyone that doesn't answer the survey will funnel down the false branch. And then that's when I will prompt them 1 more time, please answer the survey. And if they don't, then nothing happens and they just won't receive any more emails. If they do, then they get the promised value. And the value in this case is, I'm not actually sure, I can't actually remember what I've offered in all my previous videos, but sign up to my newsletter is a very good idea because I am a master of writing copy. As you can see by my absolutely unbelievable metrics of my 55% click-through rate, my 20% click-through rate, 17%, 42%, 18%, 17%. Did you know the average click-through rate is less than 1%? Yep, mine is consistently above 15%. I'm a beast at copywriting. If you want to find out how I do it, then sign up to my newsletter below. And another thing that I want you all to do as well is once you've used my link in the description to create your own newsletter, I want all of you to comment your sign up page down below. And you can find your sign up page by going to the dashboard right here. Scrolling down, there it is. That's the link to your sign up page. You'll copy that and I want all of you to post it in the comment section down below so that I can subscribe to your newsletter and so that everybody else that watches this video, you can all subscribe to each other's newsletters and help each other make money and read each other's copywriting so you can find out whether or not yours is good and theirs is shit. It's amazing. It's the most unbelievable thing in the world. Beehive, best thing in the world. Other than that, I swear to God, there's nothing else to show you. They are so easy and so simple to run. It is unbelievable. The only thing that I could show you is creating custom fields, right? So we're just going to create a random one, create a form builder, add the first question. Now, if you wanted to create a survey, right, what's your first name? It's a short response. That's the question type. And then you can include a custom field, right? Now, what you will have to do is create a new one there. So what is your first name? You'll create a custom field. The data type is text. And you will call this custom field first name. You'll click create custom field and then attach that custom field to this question. And now the data that people enter into the response to this question, i.e. what is your first name, CAV, that data will be saved and you can use it later. You can use it for personalization. You can use it. It's so easy to do. Just have a play around with it. It's not difficult at all. Now, I know this hasn't been the most in-depth tutorial on email software management in the world. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to do it, then you can check out some of Beehive's other videos. But my best advice is to just play around with it because there's not really much that I can show you because it is so straightforward and so simple to do. You just have to play around with it. You have to use your initiative, play around with it a little bit, play around with all the different features. The main ones that you need to worry about is monetizing so that you can make money, writing so that you can actually send emails, and then maybe set up a welcome series for yourself in automations. And then if you want to start segmenting later on, then you can start segmenting later on. Or you can learn how to segment whilst you're practicing so that you can then do that for a client once you sign a client. It's so easy, it's so simple to do, it's a joke, honestly. So I'm not going to ramble on any longer because I've pretty much shown you everything that I need to show you. Make sure you use the link in the description as well to sign up to Beehive. Once you get to this page, you'll have your discount. If you decide to take the 30-day free trial, it is going to take longer for you to monetize because Beehive will not start tracking your emails while you're in the free trial. So like I mentioned before, Beehive needs to figure out what it is that you do on your newsletter, what it is that you're writing about, who your target audiences and the contents of your newsletter. It will not start collecting that data until you have the scale plan. All right, it won't start collecting it. So you'll just be delaying your monetization for another 30 days. Now you can start your free trial while you practice around with some of the features and try and collect some subscribers. But again, it's just going to delay when you can start getting paid for monetizing. So I would advise just jumping straight into scale because you'll make your money back within 2 weeks easily. It's a joke. So do that. Check the link in the description, sign up to Beehive and start making money. And make sure you post in the comment section your sign up page so that I can subscribe to your newsletter and everyone else can. Then we can all just sign up to a million different newsletters and help each other make money. How's that sound? Brilliant. One more announcement. Okay, one more announcement. I am starting a community, a completely free community on Discord where all of you guys can jump in together. You can chat with me. You can have free calls with me all day long, every day, because I'm always sat in voice channels. And you can all help each other by submitting your copy, reviewing it, getting it graded, again, chatting to me in real time. I am launching this community very soon. Make sure you sign up to my newsletter because I'll be releasing an email in about 2 weeks to everyone on my newsletter. And everyone that's on my newsletter will get early access to the community and you'll have a much better chance of being able to sit down and chat with me for free before everyone else starts flooding in. So if you want early access to the newsletter, sign up to my, if you want early access to the community, sign up to my newsletter in the link in the description. And yeah, the community is going live in a couple of weeks and I look forward to seeing you all there. I look forward to talking to you all and I look forward to everyone getting rich together and working hard together. I've already got some private members in there at the moment, some guys that have reached out to me for mentorship and so they're already in the Discord. And I think I've got 3 students already that have scaled past $2,000 a month within a month of me starting to help people with one-to-one mentorships. And I've already got 3 students that are fucking smashing it already. So those guys are also in the community. They're also helping out constantly, marking copy, reviewing copy, posting their wins, giving you all some inspiration on it really is possible to make it as a copywriter these days. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.